from the Juanki speaker. Waiting 30 seconds on this December 30th. 30 for 30. Here we go. Hello, hello, hello. We have been together for the last 29 days. Drop a bomb on that. Wow. I am excited to be on the eve of New Year's Eve. The eve of the eve of the eve. I hope you're doing well. If you stumble upon my channel, I am Juanki and welcome to my world. I have been going live for the last 29 days as part of December. Don't stop December. December Vlogmas, which sometimes turned into Vlogmas. We almost the eve of the eve of the eve. Yes, Miss Viewers of You. And let me tell you, today I almost didn't make it here, drop a bomb on that, but I said I'm gonna go out here and I'm just going to give good conversation for just a few minutes. I want to make everybody abreast of the situations that are going on tomorrow. Tomorrow there's gonna be several content creators going live, doing marathons, doing their crafts, doing their jaw jacking. Let's start with the beginning. And all of this could be found in my community tab, right? At the very beginning, 8 a.m., doing the 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. shift, Miss Coloring View, Miss Viewers of View is going to be taking part of the marathon. Uh, so please make sure you go and support Miss View. I have to run into the office. I have to run into the office to ensure the idiots are not idioting. Okay. So, but I gotta go. But I am gonna have you in my contraption and in my ear hole. You're gonna be up in there, nice and tight. Okay, I might be able to sneak a couple of comments here and there, but just know that I'm there, helicoptering, supporting. It's a wonderful way of starting a day of debauchery and drinking and Incredible Hulk and I already went to the liquor store, Miss View. I hope you have your edibles. I hope you have your sweets and everything ready because we intend to give a show tomorrow night. Okay, we went to the liquor store, and I almost did it, Miss View. I almost purchased a $400 bottle of Cristal champagne. Drop a bomb on that. The little devil was sitting on my shoulder and then the angel was sitting on my other shoulder. Talk about Juanki, don't do it. Juanki 400. That's a lot, Juanki. Don't do it just for one night. And I said, baby, we will have this bottle of Cristal next year. Not this, but the following. Okay. Miss View says I might get a little bottle, just a little. No opiates for 5 days. So there you go. Yeah, and you can't mix. Oh yes, Miss View. Let me tell you. Ooh, fainted. But Miss View, that's nothing. I just want Incredible Hulk to taste the Cristal. Have you ever had Cristal, Miss View? It's like nothing I ever tasted. So let me give you a quick rundown. It was, I think, a year before the pandemic. I had gotten this really good position. I finally left the. Oh, Miss View says she has tasted Cristal. Drop a bomb on that. Delicious. And you don't get a headache the next morning, Miss View. It is so. I was so shocked. I was shocked when I had that damn bottle of Cristal. So it was a year. It was a year before the pandemic, right before the flood. The year of the flood, and I had left the back alleys of Wall Street, where I had been working, and getting my bones, and getting my 401ks and my accounts and shit like that, and you know, just just working it down there. Have my hair in a little bun real tight, looking all professional. Nails were always cut, well groomed. No hood, nothing, no project lang, no none of that. You would have thought I lived in Fifth Avenue. And I finally left that high stress environment. Good payout, high stress. And I went to Chelsea. which was the area I have always wanted to work in because it's like gay friendly. There's nice bars and like a lot of fashion people, fashionistas, galleries, like all of that. So I had gotten a job up there, which I can't even tell you how I got that job. Maybe one day I'll tell that story. So I had arrived, Miss View. It was the highest title I've ever had. I was managing a bunch of people. I was making the most money, and you couldn't tell me ish. I remember the first purchase I made. I went with a friend to Banana Republic, and we were just looking because he wanted to buy some stuff. And then I saw this nice coat, this pea coat, Miss View. This pea coat. It was 380 something dollars plus the tax. It was 400. And I really looked at it and it was an extra small, right? And I was like, I really would like to get this, but I've never bought a coat that was this expensive. And he was like, you just got a promotion. You got to look the part. You can do it. Just do it. It's extra small. You know, they don't make those sizes. So when you see it, you got to grab it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I got me a pea coat for $400. And it wasn't even a lot of fabric because it was extra small. So I thought I had arrived. That was like in the fall. And then December rolled around. I love Picos. Well, I still got this one here, Miss View. It's falling apart, but I refuse because that was like, I'm pretty sure, Miss View, when you got a good promotion or something, I don't know if you went to handbags or something. I'm sure you bought something that was like out of your comfort zone. Well, that was out of my comfort zone at that time. So I bought me the Pico. Then December rolled around and they gave out these bonuses and shit, Miss View. I was like, oh, we get bonuses on top of everything I get. I get bonuses. You mean, I'm not trying to brag, but when I tell you, just think of jackets too. Think of, a young urban gay like me. What number, what figure will make somebody like a young, vibrant in New York City feel like they made it? I had that number plus some. I had that number plus some. I was scared when I saw that number on that paper, Miss View. I was nervous. I was like, oh shit, it's a lot of numbers in this paper. So I feel like I had arrived. So December rolled around, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be spending New Year's Eve. I did not want to go to a club or anything. I was just I lived in Harlem, right across the street from Central Park. I used to say that Central Park was my backyard, right? Um, so I said, you know what? I'm going to spend it at home. So I might as well get me a good bottle of champagne and, just chill, hang out. I think I had some friends over, whatever. So, long story short, I purchased a bottle of Dom Perignon that was 400 and change. I think it's like 475. And I also purchased a bottle of Cristal that was like 400. And on top of that, Miss View, I didn't even go to the store. I was in my office. I looked it up online. I called the winery or whatever, the wine store. And then I had it delivered messenger over to my office. And there I went to Harlem with a bottle of Dom P and a bottle of Cristal. And so I had Dom P. I had Dom P, I think, at like Christmas Eve. And I saved the Cristal for New Year's Eve. And I sat there and I had my bottle of Cristal. It was the most amazing champagne I have ever tasted. And, I am a champagne connoisseur, okay? I know that's like I bathed in the shit, okay? And I've never, even the bottle's different. It's the bottom of the bottle, say that three times, right? Is flat. It's flat. It's not concave. It's flat. And it was delicious. It was delicious. Anyway, Incredible Hulk and I saw it today. It was behind a glass in an air controlled environment with a big old lock and shit. And and he was like, "You should just get it." I was like, "No, you know what? No, I'm gonna be responsible. We're going to just get us. We got us some Moet. Uh, oh, my mouth is watering. Moet nectar. We'll see it tomorrow." And I was like, you know what, baby? No, we just because we have it, don't mean we gotta throw it out the window. Let's not go into the year acting all crazy. I said next year, 2027, I will have you taste this bottle of Cristal. So for tomorrow, we got the Moet on deck. We're excited about it. We have our outlines for the show. So, folks, I want to direct you to the community page. Please make sure you support Miss View. She will be on tomorrow, 8 to 10 a.m., doing a marathon. It's not just coloring. She said she's going to be doing some a list of. It was a list of items, right? We're gonna learn some stuff from Miss View, Coloring View. And then in the evening, I want to direct you to the JNH podcast. We'll be having a live episode. That's right. My better half, Incredible Hulk, will be next to me. And we'll be doing our JNH podcast, Miss View, the first one and the last one of the year. Drop a bomb on that. So we'll be doing that at 9 p.m. and then we'll take a quick intermission and then I will come on at 10:45 to carry us into the new year. Um, would it be messy? Would it be messy? Well, obviously, would it be? Would it have words of encouragement? Of course. Am I gonna give you some laughter? I intend to. But whatever it's gonna be fun. Drop a bomb on that. I can tell you that. First and last. Yes, Miss View. First and last. First and last. And then we're gonna talk about where we've been the whole night. So we're excited about it. We're excited about it. If you have nothing else to do, please feel free. I'm going to be streaming from Times Square. I'm going to be telling my stories. I'm going to be doing what I know how to do. So, with that said, it is 10 o'clock. It's a long day tomorrow. I encourage everybody to take care of their bodies tonight so that you can be ready for tomorrow. I want to thank everybody who came through in the last 29 days, 30 days actually, with tonight. My Naris 21, Miss Viewers of You, who has always supported me. My husband, the Incredible Hulk, and all the helicopters that come through. Miss Love Blake, who also has been supporting. We love you, Miss Blake. And I hope you can join us tomorrow so we can keep you some company and entertain you. Thank you for being here for the last 30 days. We have done a lot. We have talked about a lot. We have learned about a lot about the people in New York City with the readings of the postings and stuff like that. But I am excited to close out this chapter tomorrow. Okay. With that said, I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 a.m. in Miss View, Coloring Views chat. All right. Be safe and get ready because we're going to go long, hard, and uncut tomorrow for the last night of 2025. All right. Night, night.